Hello there, students. I am Marilyn De Jesus from Brother Andrew Gonzalez Technical High School, and today we will be discussing about one of the basic competencies in dressmaking, that is to participate in workplace communication. Communication is very essential, especially in the workplace. There should be an effective communication among the workers and the clients as well.
In this lesson, we will learn more about the modes of communication. So let us define first what a communication is. It is the exchange of information, messages, and thoughts. To be effective in communication, one must communicate to the right person at the right time and in the right manner. So when we say communication, we are expressing our ideas. It may be through messages, it may be through thoughts, and we have to be effective in communicating with others. We should communicate well with the right person, at the right time, and in the right manner as well. Effective communication is vital in the workplace. Napakahalaga nito pagdating sa dressmaking or sa garment factory. It enables workers and supervisors to work together efficiently to meet both the goals of the enterprise and the needs of the customers and clients as well. So, effective communication is very important in the workplace, no? It will help both the manager and the client, especially if there is what we call the effective communication. They will be able to attain their objectives as well as provide the needs of the customers and clients.
Effective communication helps workers to, the first one, complete a schedule of tasks. Dahil maganda yung ugnayan nila, yung usapan nila, nakukompleto nila kagad yung mga tasks or yung mga operation na kailangan nilang gawin sa isang garment factory. And then they follow a set of instruction. Madali nilang sundan yung mga instructions or yung operations pagdating sa construction. For example, construction ng garment. Kasi nga, there is the effective communication. And then, earn correct procedures and improve work practices. Mas nag-i-improve yung kanilang, for example, sewing practices kasi merong effective communication. Pinag-uusapan nila kung ano ba yung magandang style or technique in sewing or correct procedures para mas mapadali yung trabaho. So there is effective communication and they earn the correct procedures and improve work practices. They solve problems dahil nga pinag-uusapan nila ng maayos yung mga nagiging conflict sa isang, for example, dress shop. Nasasolve nila kagad yung problema na yun. And then they work as part of the team. So meron tinatawag na team work. Napakahalaga niyan. And of course, dahil merong effective communication, workers are able to follow the enterprise occupational health and safety and environmental procedures. Dahil merong effective communication, they are able to follow the OHSP or occupational health and safety procedures. Nagiging safe yung environment nila dahil merong effective communication na de-deliver nila ng tama ano ba yung mga do's and don'ts sa isang garment factory or dress shop. And then we have these three main modes of communication. The first one is the verbal communication. It refers to the sharing of information between individuals by using speech. It employs readily understood spoken words as well as ensuring that the enunciation, stress, and tone of voice with which the words are expressed is appropriate. So, dito sa verbal communication, gumagamit tayo ng salita or gumagamit tayo ng speech para madali tayong maintindihan. Ayan, so we just make sure na yung pagsasalita natin ay nasa tamang intonation. Nandun kasi yung sa tono ng pagsasalita ng isang tao kung paano niya i-express ang kanyang sarili through verbal communication. Napakahalaga nito, especially if you have your client, for example, isa ka ng dressmaker, and then kailangan mong kuhanan ng body measurements yung client mo. So of course, kailangan maganda yung pakikipag-usap mo, yung verbal communication mo, para maging maganda yung output ninyo dun sa inyong garment construction. That is what we call the verbal communication. So you are using a speech, spoken words. And then the second one is a non-verbal communication. That is the process of conveying meaning without the use of words, either written or spoken. Kung kanina, spoken words, no? Ngayon naman, they just use the facial expressions. Minsan, hand movements, body language, postures, and gestures, kagaya ni Little Pony dyan sa baba na nakikita ninyo. So that is expressing a gestures. Meron siyang expressions sa kanyang mukha. Makita mo pa lang siya, you will be able to understand kung ano yung ibig niyang sabihin. So that is what we call the non-verbal communication. And that is one of the modes of communication. The third one is the written communication. Kung kanina meron tayong spoken, yung ating verbal, yung ating non-verbal, nandun yung facial expression and gestures. Dito naman, written, no? Sabi ni Stephanie Cameron, 2018, better get in writing is among the most spoken pushes in the world of business. It's writing that makes one feel confident and to deal as if they are protected because everything is clearly expressed. When conducting business, being able to explain yourself on the page can make a difference in negotiations and communications, not just with the business colleagues, but with the clients and prospects. Sa written communication kasi, minsan yung iba mas na-express nila yung sarili nila through written communication, no? And they make it feel more confident because they feel protected that everything is clearly expressed, sabi nga ni Cameron. So I would like to stress the last sentence. Sabi niya dito, when conducting business, being able to explain yourself. Pag nasa business ka, at na-explain mo yung sarili mo sa isang page, no? It makes a difference, hindi lang sa negotiations, hindi lang sa business mo mismo, hindi lang sa communication, pero kasama na rin dun sa mga business colleagues, sa mga kasamahan mo dun sa business na yun, at lalong-lalo na sa mga clients and prospects mo. So that is what we call the written communication. So we have three modes of communication. We have the verbal communication, non-verbal communication, and written communication. So you just have to keep in mind that good and effective communication is vital in the workplace. And you can either use these three modes, which is the verbal, non-verbal, or written mode of communication. So let us now check your understanding of the lesson. You may now answer your enrichment card and your assessment activities. So with that, good luck!